Okay, so welcome back. In yesterday's episode, we learned that I've never learned how to do Christmas garland and that I genuinely can't fold for absolute garbage. But hey, that's okay. I can do plenty of other things. Hi there, Kira. That about you there, you there, you there. Okay, I don't know why they're hiding Christmas garland and shit like that in an attic, but you know, or what looks like an attic, what the fuck do I know? Anyway, today is the 15th, and as such, we are on the 15th. It's getting a wee bit thin for my taste, but what do you do? Anyway, here we go. You unlock the last door in this hallway. So 4 doors total? Okay, sure. Perhaps you will finally get closer to the escape room exit. In fact, this time you do not enter a small room, but a huge cave. You catch your breath. A frozen lake takes up almost the entire room. Huge icicles hang from the ceiling. You peer into the distance, and there, at the end of the lake, you see another door. You have to get there. Luckily, you don't have to cross the lake in the old hiking boots, as there are ice skates here at the lake's edge. One pair is just as huge as the hiking boots that you found earlier. The second pair seems more your size. So we may be dealing with fucking Sasquatch here. You lace up the ice skates and hang onto your pair of hiking boots around your neck by the laces. Take a few cautious steps on the icy surface. You've never had the opportunity to go ice skating in such a fascinating place. The ice glistens beneath you and you decide to enjoy the ride. After slowly gliding a few meters, an ear-splittingly loud chorus of "Last Christmas" starts from somewhere in the room. This immediately ruins the mood, particularly when you realize it's only the chorus playing on repeat. You notice your steps becoming more and more aggressive on the ice. Crack. One of the icicles crashes to the ground in front of you. You scramble to a stop and look upwards. The icicles are vibrating dangerously, threatening to fall and potentially break the ice. It has to be because of this horrible music. You haven't even reached halfway yet. You shouldn't have dawdled so much. Frantically, you search the lakeside for the music source. There at the entrance is something that you must have missed. You race back in time with Last Christmas. Sure enough, you find the music system. In a locked box. Very imaginative. Now how can you open it to finally silence Wham? Wham seems slightly bolder than the rest, but regardless of which. Now we will open door 15, where we will find 3 riddle cards. 01, 02, and 03. Okay, door 15. You are one of the last 3 or so undamaged doors in the box. I'm kind of spoiling this for myself, knowing that there's only so many places this can be. Either here, or up here. Limited number of spaces. As I said, I'm spoiling myself on this. But regardless of which, let's move on. Inside the room, I see the ice skates, a cup, a hockey stick, another pair of skates, the speakers that are playing said music. Looks to be a set of 3 TVs, more speakers, and the cage sound system. The floor has nothing, ceiling officially has nothing, but I can see the aforementioned stalactites. Riddle card 01 has a flat box on it. Riddle card 02 has another flat box on it. I'm really concerned about all these boxes. This is a long time to be going in to stupid shit like this without needing to use it. There's a lot to look through here. And number 3 has a traditional square box. Anyway, that being said, here we go. Here beneath you lies the sea, above it ice and snow. But to reach the other side, through doodled doors you'll need to go. Once you find the words in ice pieced together in a trice. I've never heard of the word trice in my life. And here is another set of writing. No words bolded on that card, but here's another set of writing. And here's a third set of writing. However, once you find the words in ice pieced together in a trice. Well, these are the 2 words in ice, but something tells me this is where yesterdays and the 7ths is going to come in handy here. Granted, I don't know if these qualify as ice, given how they're on the ceiling, but I'm probably going to try to take advantage of them anyway. Because if they are going to connect, it's probably going to be here. Well, time to ruin another door. Not exactly straight, but not a lot I can do about that. I haven't thrown away the tops of these cards just yet, even if I moved it over. In fact, I do genuinely try to hold on to everything the game gives me until I know I'm done. I mean, hell, in that thing in the back, I still have all the previous Riddle cards. And mainly for the fact that I'm still seeing presents on them. And I haven't done anything with them yet. Seriously? Come on. Okay. Here's only 2. And I'm already seeing words here. Although, what the hell is a trice? I genuinely am not kidding. That one's not connecting there. Or there. But this does seem to connect, which means I do need to cut out for number 14. Hold on here. Yeah, sorry. I can't quite make that out. I'll get the fourth one down and figure out what the hell is going on. And once I solve this, I'm going to be asking the obvious question and answering the obvious question of what the hell is a trice? This one is going to be rough. You know what? Once again, I'm taking this off. Give me a moment. Lovely, lovely construction. Never ends. Yeah. Once again, this door ain't making it. I'm going to do exactly whatever I can here, but, yeah, no. This, that door might as well be coming straight off, despite my best efforts here. And yes, I say this perfectly aware that my own cutting could be the problem here. But okay, in this case, I might have enough room to make this not absolutely jank. If I was a lefty, I could probably be doing this one a lot easier. But going in the other way, would that make this any easier to cut through? From this side? Well, for me, yes. But even then, is that low enough? Oh, seems to be. If anything, I made that a little too low. Not the problem I was expecting. But okay. Yep, now some proper cutting out. Some proper cutting out here. And, yeah, we'll, get right to this. Okay. Yep, you're coming back on. On the off chance you're wondering where the flashlight goes and you don't see it on camera, it's just literally here beside my computer. Okay. Yellmanson. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. At first, I really couldn't make out those words, but here we go. They're very poorly written, but I understand that part. It says yellow 7, red 0, and blue 7. At least it should be. So, assuming I'm doing this correctly, we should be going bottom left, down, bottom right, which leads me to LL square, which just so happens to be correct. So that's always nice to see. That's number 16, but like, Jesus Christ, I thought I had bad handwriting. And don't get me wrong, I do. I'm just saying. Like, don't get me wrong, I do have bad handwriting, but yeesh, not to that degree. Okay then. Well, with that done, I'm just going to put this in here and we'll get to, come on, today's clues. I probably don't need to keep these, but I don't care. Here we go. So, yeah. Here we go. The 15th clues. Come on. Here we go. Riddle card 01 shows you what you will need for this riddle. In addition to riddle cards 02 and 03, it would appear another 2 additional parts of the frozen lake are required, on which the ice skates have left tracks. These scratch marks appear to be hidden elsewhere, but where? One of the cards shall now show you. You will need a pair of scissors in any case. You will need riddle cards 01, 02, and 03, the insides of doors 7 and 14, and scissors. Second clue. You will find 2 parts of the frozen lake on riddle cards 02 and 03. The other 2 parts can be found on the insides of doors 7 and 14. Carefully cut along the dashed lines on the 4 rectangular surfaces. It should then be clear what you need to do, right? Another useful rule. Another useful clue. Since everything can play a role in this advent calendar, you should not throw away the scraps you cut off either. Keep hold of everything. They may be of use again later on. Fuck you. That's why I don't throw anything away. Except for the parts of the door. Actually, yeah, no, I threw away parts of the first door, I'm pretty sure. I'm running out of room to hold all the garbage. Finally, the solution. And I'm willing to bet they probably mean the symbols on the bottom, the bit symbols on the other side of these, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, finally, the solution. If you have carefully cut everything else, place 4 puzzle pieces, parts of the frozen lake in front of you. Join them together to form a rectangular surface to give a matching puzzle image. Finished? Then the scratch marks on the ice skates will show you how to proceed. They form 3 legible word combinations. Red 0, blue 7, and yellow 7. The words therefore not only reveal the desired numbers, but also the colors of the decoder strips on which you need to set these numbers. The code therefore reads 077. Enter the code on the decoder table, and then follow the arrows on the back. And, yep, here it is, a little easier to see. But yeah, another one down. Like I said earlier, I highly doubt they're expecting me to hold on to the small side scraps of the door. And by that, I do genuinely mean, like, this part. Like, this part I doubt they're expecting me to hold on to. But, nonetheless, I'm going to hold on to it. And, upon a quick visual inspection, the word riddle card that I was cutting off from the back of these doesn't really seem to have anything on it either. But nonetheless, I will do as the game suggests and hold on to them. So, yeah. That's it for today. Bye, everyone.